Hello and good evening. You're listening to Tom Cain here on Manx Radio on Monday, the 23rd of December. My word, it's Christmas Eve, and I've got my special guest in the studio with me again this year to talk about Christmas movie magic and the music therein. Good afternoon, Lisa.
Good afternoon, evening, Tom. It's so dark and Christmassy.
Easy for you to say.
Well, it's lovely being here. Happy Christmas Eve.
Happy Christmas Eve.
So isn't exciting?
It is. Thank you for coming back and doing this again. So I imagine everyone is probably bustling away, beavering, getting home in the car, manically wrapping presents, maybe pillaging the local petrol station for some windscreen wipers, washer fluid. Are you doing any of that on your way back after this?
Yes, doing all my Christmas shopping on the way home tonight. No, I am in in mum style. I'm done, pretty much by the end of November. Don't bother asking Father Christmas for anything after that. You're getting what I bought for you last month. Yes, so all organised. But I do love wrapping up presents on Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve as well, and getting everything ready. Oh, it's so lovely. It's so exciting.
I cannot wait. And
2 more sleeps.
Have you been a good girl this year?
No. I mean, well, yes. No. Yes.
Good enough to be on the list?
I have some sort of list, certainly.
We're talking again about the Christmas movies and the music that are in them. We did this last year and we really enjoyed it because, let's face it, there's no better way to feel festive than to put a good Christmas movie on. To start off with, which is your favourite go-to Christmas movie?
My favourite Christmas movie. Oh, it's so tricky, isn't it? I just love Die Hard and I just love Elf and Muppets Christmas Carol and there are so many. The Polar Express. So wonderful, so magical. What else? Oh, there are just so many that are. Oh, Scrooged.
Fantastic.
Love Scrooged. There are so many wonderful films, aren't there?
What are we going to start with tonight? You mentioned Elf there in your list.
Oh, yes. And there are a few good songs in Elf. We played one last year, didn't we?
Yes.
But we're playing a different one this year.
Yes. Well, let's get things started. It's Pennies from Heaven, isn't it? Which scene is that in the movie?
It is. It's when Buddy the Elf arrives in New York and scampering around the city being adorable, and he sees a sign at a cafe window saying best cup of coffee in the world, and he dashes in and congratulates them all, and he sees a gentleman dressed up in a red tracksuit and thinks it's Father Christmas and runs after him, and he merrily takes used chewing gum off the railings near the subway.
I think he plays hopscotch with a zebra crossing or something as well, doesn't he? He plays hopscotch on
a zebra crossing and waves. Everyone just generally lovely, and it's a beautiful scene.
You did it! Congratulations! World's best cup of coffee. Great job, everybody. It's great to meet you.
That'll start us off. Pennies from Heaven.
Time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Just make sure your umbrella is up, upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers, baby. So when you hear the thunder, don't go under the tree. Every penny's from heaven for you and me. Pennies from heaven now, come on. rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains the pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Make sure your umbrella is upside down. Save them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you gotta have showers, baby. So when you hear the thunder, don't go under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you. Pennies from heaven for you. Pennies from heaven for you and me.
So that's Pennies from Heaven by Rod Stewart and Jules Holland.
That's a jolly song, isn't it?
It is so uplifting. Yeah. Ideal. Just don't drive too fast, people. If you're driving home, just slow down. Don't let the music take you over too much, but please do enjoy it. So now on to one of our favourite Christmas movies of modern times. Although saying that, it's probably 20 years old.
It is indeed 20 years old.
Love Actually.
Yes, everyone loves a bit of Love Actually, don't they?
Absolutely.
Anyway, sane. And there are many wonderful songs in that film, but the one that we've chosen it's the one that actually, I just have to hear the opening chords and it takes me straight to that film. And it's God Only Knows by the Beach Boys. It's uplifting, it's a lovely, positive, romantic song. I just love it.
Yeah, and it's an unusual one because, of course, it isn't a Christmas song. But because it's in such a great Christmas movie,
that's it takes you straight
it's
there.
that association, as you say, those opening chords. So we'll digress into the Beach Boys now.
Love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, though life would still go on, believe me, the world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you.
By the Beach Boys.
Oh, I love that song and I love that film. I watch it every single Christmas. I get together with my girlfriends and we have to have an evening watching that coming up to Christmas. It's just glorious. The other film that I've got to watch every Christmas is... It's a controversial one, this one, especially if you're Alex Brindley. It's Die Hard. It's one of my most favourite Christmas films. I know that Alex will always say that it's not a Christmas film, and of course he is ridiculous and stupid because it is.
He's wrong, is what it is.
Yes.
Yes, Bruce Willis at his best. And of course, Hans Gruber.
Yes, Alan Rickman.
There we go.
One of his
Another
sexiest,
Christmas
most
movie
evil
that he's in.
roles. Oh, fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant. So we'll have a song from that one now. It's a more of an unusual one. It is a Christmas song, though. There's no doubting about this one, Lisa.
There's no doubt about this one. It's Run DMC. And I think that this is a song that's played in the limo when he's being driven.
Played in the limo on his way to the town, to the Christmas party, in fact,
Christmas
isn't it?
party,
To reunite
to
with
his
his
wife's
estranged
work.
wife.
Yes, it's an unusual Christmas song, isn't it?
Yes. This is Run DMC, Christmas in Hollis.
Yo, man, let's go eat, man. I'm starving. Come on, man.
Run so loud and proud, you hear it. It's Christmas time and we got the spirit. Jack Frost chilling, the hawk is out, and that's what Christmas is all about. The time is now, the place is here, and the whole wide world is filled with cheer. My name's DMC with the mic in my hand, and I'm chilling and cooling just like a snowman. So open your eyes, lend us an ear. We want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC there. We'll move on to something slightly different now, but this is probably just your reminder now. I think it's only fair, Lisa, to remind people that what with it being Christmas Eve, they need to maybe think about Christmas presents that they've stashed away. Have you got any hidden up in the garage? Maybe away from a certain husband. Probably not safe.
A certain husband. I keep mine, I shouldn't say, should I really? But I keep mine up in the attic.
In the attic?
Yeah, I like to go up to the attic and I do it regularly. I like to spend a lot of time up there, as much time as possible, actually. No, I do store a lot of Christmas presents up in the attic.
Are they guarded by all the house spiders up there?
Yes.
No children
and
dare
the bats
venture.
And the ghosts. Yes. So I keep them up there. But I know that some people will have them things stashed at neighbours' houses and in the garages and all sorts of things, won't they? So you have to go around and remember where you've put all those Christmas presents. Gather them all back in.
And now is the time to gather them in and realise, ooh, I don't actually have enough wrapping paper. You've still got a day.
Yeah, always get...
We can get through this, Lisa.
Always get more wrapping paper, always more.
So what's our next choice? Take us there.
Oh, we are going so different now. We couldn't get much more different from Die Hard and Run DMC. We're going to a classic 1954 film, White Christmas, which you haven't seen.
I've got to admit, even after our session last year doing this, no, I've still not seen White Christmas.
Yes, it's such a classic. It's obviously got the song White Christmas in, sung by Bing Crosby, which is glorious, but we're not actually going to go for that song. I have chosen a song. It's performed by Rosemary Clooney and Vera Ellen, who play the Haynes sisters, and who are performers. And this is the song that they sing in a club with beautiful dresses and feathers everywhere, and this wonderful sort of cabaret setting. And Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye are sitting at a table at the edge of the stage, and this is the first time that they see these wonderful girls, and romance blossoms later in the film, but you'll have to watch it. It is lovely, so this is the song that these two sisters, the Haynes sisters, are singing when they first encounter Bing and Danny.
Lovely. This is Sisters.
Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm there to keep my eye on her, caring, sharing every little thing that we are wearing. When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore the dress and I stayed home. All kinds of weather we cling together, the same in the rain and sun. 3 different faces, but in tight places, we think and we act as one. Those who've seen us say that not a thing could come between us. Many men have tried to split us up, but no one can, nobody can. Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man. Tearing, repairing, hey, could they be my nylons you are wearing? I buy nylons sheer and fine. They ladder theirs and then take mine. Ever-loving sisters, 3 sisters. There were never such devoted sisters, but men have split the atom. Well then, why not we? Why not we 3? God bless the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man.
You are listening to Manx Radio. It's Christmas Eve, and you're listening to Tom Cain with a special guest today, Lisa Smith, talking all things music in the Christmas movies. We're making our selection. You might want to make yours, but we're having a good old gander and look at what movies hit the spot at this time of year and take you away from your worries and help you enter into the festive spirit. Moving on to another movie that you mentioned at the start of the show, Lisa. Now, this is my favourite incarnation of A Christmas Carol, with, of course, Bill Murray, a comedy movie hero. Scrooged. It's a Christmas classic.
Yeah.
I've got to watch it every year. It's somewhat dark in its humour, but it's a lot of fun and still gets that message across that all the Christmas Carol movies, of course, do about appreciating what you have and what you have had and what you can make of your life and all of that lovely message that it comes across.
That's it. And there is, it is dark, but it's a little lighter, isn't it, than I think the original Christmas Carol can be. There's a lot of humour in it, and you know, as a child, I just thought it was hilarious, especially when, you know, Carol Kane playing the ghost of Christmas Present is beating him up and smashing his face in with a toaster. Absolutely, I mean, just such, you know, physical comedy. It's just absolutely wonderful.
We played I think we played a song from this last
We
year.
did.
Put a Little Love in Your Heart, which is a
Yeah.
great song. But there's another great one in this, which any opportunity to play some Nat King Cole is okay by me. And at this time of year, you can't go wrong with the Christmas song. So here you go, Nat King Cole.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
We'll be right back after we go to the bathroom.
was, of course, Nat King Cole and the Christmas song, and then ZZ Top, Give Me All Your Lovin'. What movie is that from, Lisa? Why have we got with that one?
Oh, that's from The Santa Claus with Steve Allen.
Tim Allen?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean Tim Allen.
It's the same guy. His brother, probably a relative.
Yeah. Anyway, yes. It's a rousing scene from The Santa Claus. I do enjoy that film, actually. It's not one you've watched, actually, is it?
No. I get confused between all of the Santa Claus movies that contain the word Santa Claus within them.
I know.
But they're all bound to be good.
Santa Claus the movie is obviously much better, in my opinion. But this Tim Allen, not Steve Allen, this Tim Allen film is also very funny, very amusing. Yeah.
Now, it's probably time for us to move on to the obvious Christmas classic. I mean, they're all obvious to me because I'm a fan of Christmas movies, but Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin's first massive foray. He exploded into the world of movies when that was first released. And it did phenomenally well. Had some great music in it. Joe Pesci was in there for the mix.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful film. And of course, poor Joe Pesci and I can't remember the name of the other chap, but all those stunts. I mean, they weren't all done really, but they got hurt quite a bit, didn't they, in the filming of that?
Yes, harsh.
There was a lot of injuries.
Health and safety would not allow it on a movie set in this day and age, Lisa.
No, they would not.
No.
But did you know that if not for the film Uncle Buck, then Home Alone wouldn't have happened, or certainly wouldn't have happened as we know it?
No.
Because Macaulay Culkin in Uncle Buck so impressed someone that they wrote a film for him.
As you do. And of course, the link there is John Candy was in Uncle Buck, obviously.
And then a small part in Home Alone.
A small part in Home Alone. And apparently he filmed all of his scenes within one day. Did you know that, Lisa?
What a machine.
So what song are we going to go for from Home Alone this time, Lisa?
Please Come Home for Christmas.
Well said.
Bells will be ringing, the glad, glad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone. I have no friends to wish me greetings. By candlelight, please come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by New Year's night, friends and relations send salutations. Just as sure as the stars shine above, yes they do. This is Christmas, Christmas, my dear, the time of year
Please Come Home for Christmas by Bon Jovi from Home Alone. So moving on to our next movie choice. You take the reins. Go ahead.
We are going to go for a song from Jack Frost, which is a Michael Keaton film. He was a big star when we were young.
Yeah, absolutely massive when you think about Batman. And of course, in the last few years, he's redone Batman in the recent Flash movie. And then this year, he was in the Beetlejuice sequel.
Yeah.
Who saw that coming?
Tim Burton.
Probably Tim Burton.
Probably.
Yeah, he was quite involved.
But yeah, it's been lovely seeing Michael Keaton back. And I did enjoy Beetlejuice actually. I do love him. Love you, Michael. Love your work. But it's not the best of the Christmas films. I mean, it's got its moments.
But he is a musician in it.
He's a musician,
Thus,
which means that they've got a stonking soundtrack.
Yeah.
They've got some really good songs on there, and one of the songs is pretty much my favourite. It's definitely in my top 10 of all songs of all time, I think, and that's Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
Well, let's play it, shall we?
Yes, let's.
I took my love, took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills, till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Ah, take my love, take it down. Ah, climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide will bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, a landslide will bring it down. Oh, the landslide will bring it down.
Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. Now moving on to, again, a more modern classic. It's up there with kind of Love Actually. It stands up to having a annual viewing, I think. This one, The Holiday, with Jack Black and Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet. Rufus Sewell is in there as well, and Jude Law. Jude Law.
Don't forget Jude Law.
I knew you'd be in there with Jude Law. That's why I left you hanging.
I am in there with Jude Law, always.
You've got to wait until at least 7 o'clock till you go home, Lisa. Sorry. Resist.
I do love The Holiday. It's beautiful. It's so, I don't know. It's optimistic and snuggly. There's a lot of snuggly. There's a lot of snuggle to The Holiday, I think. Sweaters.
Yes.
There's a good sweater.
There's a few good sweaters in there.
Even though that half of the tale is told in LA. But there are certainly on the English side of it some really good sweaters.
And at this time of year, I've got to put it out there, mistletoe is obviously up at this time of year. And in a movie such as The Notebook or The Holiday, I like a good scene that builds the tension towards a kiss, Lisa. There you go. I've said it. I do. I'm a guy, but I do like it when that is executed with perfection.
And which scene are you talking about in The Holiday?
I think it's the Cameron Diaz and Jude Law first kiss scene, because if I remember rightly, he's kind of drunk.
Yeah,
and
he's
it's
drunk, yes.
Yeah, and she takes advantage of him, Lisa.
She does.
She pushes you out the way and says, "I'm having you, Sonny Jim." That might not be her exact words. That's not a quote, but that's the idea of what they do. And yeah, so I do like a good romantic movie that executes moments like that properly.
Yeah, there is. There is a lot of yearning and Christmas, all sorts of feelings.
Yes. Christmas angst.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Oh yes. But this song is not romantic.
Yes, we're swinging. Yeah, in the opposite flow of energy, really, with this song, aren't we?
There's yearning. Movie? There's certainly yearning in it. I think we can all, and I think certainly drunk in a club, I think that we have all at some point identified with the song Mr. Brightside by The Killers.
That's a fantastic opportunity to play it then, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's calling a cab while he's
Okay, Lisa, you can sit back down in your chair now, and enough of that dancing around to Mr. Brightside.
I was rocking out. I think I did a good job.
It's a classic, absolutely. Yeah, the holiday is bad. Anyway, moving on to another Christmas movie, a modern Christmas movie. It's only just come out with the new movie from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah, just
my best
out
mate.
in cinemas.
You know,
you've been to see it, haven't you, with your boys? So what was your favourite bit?
Yeah, The Rock, he spots me at the gym, just so you know. Yeah, absolutely fantastic movie. It's really interesting. I highly recommend that people go and see it. But some great Christmas music. It's so nice to hear some classics in there.
We're going to go for Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow by Dean Martin.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. And the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow and snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really grab me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
That was Dean Martin with Let It Snow from the new Christmas movie with The Rock Johnson, Red One. Time to move on to a children's modern classic Christmas movie, Arthur Christmas.
Yeah, I love this one.
Now, it's from the House of Animation, shall we say, of Aardman. Yeah, but this is computer animated as opposed to actual real-life stop animation. Brilliant movie. Storyline is that there's a kind of forgotten son within the elving world, the son of Father Christmas, who is kind of forgotten. He's put in the parcel and letter opening room, and then he has to spring into action to save Christmas because he discovers that one present has been left behind by the mothership Santa One.
It's got a whole host of wonderful voices in this film. James McAvoy, Bill Nighy, Jim Broadbent, Hugh Laurie. It's got some really lovely characters in. I love old Grandad Santa. He's wonderful.
Yes, and if you like that sense of humour that Wallace and Gromit and Shaun the Sheep have in them, that's the kind of level that you've got. Some of it will go over a child's head, but most of the time it keeps to track and. He gets the job done, doesn't he, little Arthur? He comes bounding to the rescue. Yeah, and saves Christmas. Yeah. What more do you want from a Christmas movie?
That's right. Yeah, it's full of hope.
And this is Barbra Streisand with Make Someone Happy.
Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy. Make just one heart the heart you sing to. One smile that cheers you. that lights when it nears you. One man, you're everything to. Fame, if you win it, comes and goes in a minute. Where's the real stuff in life to cling to? Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you found him, build your world around him and make someone happy. Make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you found him, build your world around him and make someone happy. Make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. Oh, you will be so happy too.
Lovely. Make someone happy. Now, Lisa, do you remember 3D glasses and 3D televisions?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
You remember when that was a thing, like 10 years ago or something like that? Well, my parents got one.
Oh, did they? A TV?
They did, with the glasses. And the first move... Well, firstly, they didn't bother enjoying the whole 3D aspect, whereas I, as a, I don't know, early 20-something kind of guy, I won't say any more than that, was totally overexcited. So I bought them Avatar, and the other movie I bought for them, because it was a 3D release, was Polar Express.
Oh,
that's
in
right.
3D.
Yes.
How lovely.
Yeah. So well, I hope they really enjoyed it anyway. I certainly enjoyed the idea of watching Polar Express in 3 dimensions.
Oh, it's a gorgeous film.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant film. Obviously, it's Tom Hanks who plays several parts within it. It's motion capture, but 3D animated movie. And it's got this song from Josh Groban, Believe, which is quite a nice sentiment, really, that simple word, isn't it, with regards to Santa Claus?
Oh, yes.
Well, that about wraps up our time together, Lisa, today.
Oh.
On Christmas Eve, what would you rather be doing than have spent the last hour with me?
Nothing, apart from bathing in glitter and eating my weight in miniature heroes.
Well, I did see that you'd wheeled in this bath full of water. I was wondering whether that was just a joke.
That's not water, that's glitter.
Oh.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for Christmas. That's how I do it.
Standard Christmas Eve
Yes.
behaviour.
Yeah.
And yes, keep it all sealed in there so that it all drops out in the house.
I'm going to go in and shake myself all over the living room.
Shimmy upon shimmy upon shimmy. Well, we hope you've enjoyed listening to our little ensemble of Christmas movie music for the last hour. Thank you very much for your company. Have a great evening. Good luck with your last minute wrapping and present buying. And thank you very much to Lisa. Thanks for keeping me company.
It's been lovely, and have a wonderful Christmas, everyone.
You too. Take care.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.